Hi, and welcome to the SAP S/4HANA Public Cloud What's New release video for 2408. I'm Barbara Delchambre, and I'm here with my colleague Wouter van den Brande.
Hi, hello.
And we will present to you the highlights of release 2408. So let's dive right in. So first we have the supply chain, where we have the delivery split for outbound delivery orders. So the warehouse supervisor can now split one delivery into multiple deliveries. Next up, we have transportation management, where there is an integration of return purchase orders. So it's now possible to integrate the purchase orders for returns, do transportation planning, monitor the execution, and also settle the freight costs of return purchase orders, which is part of the return to supplier process. Then we have manufacturing, where in the Manage Plant Orders app, we have a new Convert button, which allows you to convert plant orders to purchase requisition, production orders, and process orders in one go. In quality management, we have the approvals via flexible workflow, where you can configure workflow for the processing of quality notification tasks. And this allows for a better follow-up of the QM tasks. In asset management, we have harmonized document management, HDM, in the maintenance apps that allows you to manage documents from different systems in one interface. And this is, by the way, also available in applications of finance, procurement, and sales. Then we have in professional services, we have a new app which is called Transfer Project Forecast Finance that allows you to transfer forecast data to FI, to finance applications, and this improves the accuracy and of revenue of the customer projects. In finance, we also have a new app, the Cost Center Review Booklet, which displays, analyzes, and validates cost center data. And displays information about actual and planned costs and groups several predefined reports under actuals and planned actuals. And the benefit is having all these in one app with various filters and also the generative AI functionality, which offers faster insights. Next up is the sourcing and procurement, where we have the versioning also available on purchase contracts. And so this allows you to compare two versions with pricing information, and it makes it much more easy to track changes on a long-term purchase contract. Last but not least, we have in sales the recommendation assisted sales order completion, for which my colleague Wouter will now explain and give a demo. So on to you, Wouter.
Thank you, Barbara. So indeed, I'm going to be talking about the recommendation assisted AI scenario. So it's in fact not a new feature. It was already existing in the previous release. It allows you to auto-complete incomplete sales orders, or it can give you recommendations as to which information is missing. So why am I talking about it now again in the 2408 release? It's because SAP has made it much easier to activate this AI scenario, and that's what I'm going to show in this demo. So previously, you would have to go to the Managed Intelligence Scenarios app, and you would have to activate the scenario, but you will also have to train your model. And often it's not at the first time that your model is completely on point. So you have to do multiple model trainings, which looks a bit like this. Here you could also see that there were multiple models trained. And it's not that easy. You have to know a bit of data science when you're training such a model to know at what point is your model actually accurate and ready to use. And there's a lot of metrics, parameters behind it. Not everybody has such data science knowledge in-house. And that's why SAP has made it much easier now with this button here. It's the Turnkey button, which allows you to make use of the model provided by Turnkey. So it's already pre-trained. You just have to activate it and you can start using it. And you can schedule this model to retrain itself every so often. So it keeps on improving. So apart from the button and scheduling it, there's no extra effort to be done to activate the scenario.
Yeah. This looks really easy. And what about the added value from a business perspective?
Yeah. So the AI scenario where the auto completion goes into place, it becomes relevant. For example, if we combine it together with another AI scenario, which is the one I will show in this demo here, it's the automatic reading of PDF documents and to create sales orders in your public cloud system. So that's what's happening here. We are uploading a PDF. It's a customer's purchase order. We are going to extract the data from the purchase order, and we're going to automatically create a sales order in the background. So nobody is touching it in between. Of course, we are reading data from PDFs. Sometimes the data is not available on the PDF, or for some reason it could not be read by the system, which would lead to incomplete data. So that's what we see here. Our document is being extracted. In this case, it is missing the payment terms. So our order has been created. We now have incomplete data. So now we do need intervention. We need to add the missing data. A CSR can, for example, here monitor the newly created sales orders from the PDF extraction, and you can automatically or navigate to the incompletion log, and we will see that SAP is providing us the recommended data. So that's what we're doing now. We're going into the sales document. We're checking the incomplete data. It's telling us your payment terms are missing, and here we can already see the recommendation. So I don't need to have knowledge of this customer. The system is providing me, you should actually take a payment term 004. It's the one which you use for this customer. So this is the combination of the AI scenario of reading PDFs with the auto completion, which we just saw before, which is now much easier to activate.
Wow. Thank you for that great demo. It looks really, really good. So thank you for watching our release video 2408. If you want to know more, feel free to visit our release page or contact one of our Flexso contacts, and then we hope to see you back in the next release video. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.